To it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Second down and 8. Smith. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Smith. And again, back to Komet. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A give to Williams, running right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing is Smith. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Now it's Smith. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Hampton. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
That one complete to McConkey. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Sanders. That pass complete to Moore. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And this is caught at the 8. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Sanders under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. This from 36 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Smith. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Smith. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only